Hey everybody, how's it going? Daryl here. Welcome to another gig vlog. Today we're helping Max and Tia celebrate their wedding in fabulous Morgan, Utah. This is not a very populous city. This is very rural, but this is where you find gems like this. This is an Airbnb. It has a big house, big property, and a big barn, which is where we're celebrating the reception. We're doing an outdoor ceremony with a separate ceremony setup. I've been getting a lot of requests to show like how I pack my car, especially with this new TV booth. This is not the first time I'm using my Humpter B3 booth, but it's the first time I'm using a TV on it at a gig. I'm gonna leave the packing the car demo to past Daryl, so here you go. Let's do it step by step. First we start with the totems and one of the subs, then another sub, then DJ controller, column array tops, 16 uplights, battery powered ceremony speaker, ceremony sound, reception sound, battery powered movers, photo booth goodies. I'm having my attendant bring the photo booth tonight. Laptop stand, microphone stands on this side as well as this side. Okay, everything's nice and flat. Let's go ahead and put in the Humpter. All right, there's Humpter layer 1. All right, and there's the TV, a little bit thicker than I thought. This Thule roof rack is awesome. It was not my first choice to put this up in here, but I think I should have put this before the TV and it might have fit. I have the space, so I'm gonna use it. And then I have my 360 pixel tubes right here. I mean, if I really wanted to, I probably could have fit them in the cabin, but this just works. These Rockfill Go totems are a lot more portable than their predecessor, the Rockfill 32, but these still take up a significant amount of room when transporting them fully assembled like this, which I like to do. I'm considering going back to the gravity stand workflow, or Humpter themselves make their own totem. So I'm not sure which direction I'm gonna go. Can't forget fluids, as well as the laptop bag, as well as the table for the ceremony sound setup. All right, so let's go ahead and do a setup walkthrough. This Airbnb, it has 2 speakers flying from the ceiling truss, a subwoofer, an entire sound system, and even a gig bar move in white. We are all set up, so let's do a little bit of a gear walkthrough. All right, so we have the JMAS battery powered movers on our Rockfill totems. And with all this natural light, it is a little bit hard to see, I will admit. And I have uplights all around the room, and they are also kind of hard to see with all this natural light. It looked a lot better once the garage was closed. So we have 6 of these both lighting 360 pixel tubes. I love how easy they are to set up. Completely wireless, battery operated. And I have these on these quick release clamps. Our dance floor is going to be right here, so I'm probably just going to keep them right here. And of course we got the E-Box 12. I ended up getting this white cable from NLFX Pro, but the gauge is so thick. Like, that won't fit in there. Or actually, will it? Yeah, that's not going to work. So here's these gravity stand clips, which are black, to my utter dismay. There's nothing that is white like this, so I might just end up spray painting these. Of course, we got the Humpter B3 with the TV. We're rocking the Rain One today. Tablet with extra music. The MacBook Pro running sound switch and virtual DJ. And our Control 1, the static scene triggered. Of course, we got our guitar pedal board here today with our power, our wireless DMX transmitter, docking station, wireless microphone, our 6-channel mixer. I actually have HDMI out coming out of here, plugged into the TV, but it is not working, unfortunately. I'm not entirely sure why. I think I'm missing some sort of driver. So the backup plan was USB drive with a static monogram, so you're saved. All right, now that the setup walkthrough is done, let's go ahead and get to the gig. Let's start with the ceremony. A little bit further than I'd like to be. Yeah, that's the walk from the house to hear, but
as husband and wife, blending your life.
I've never looked at someone and cried because of how much I love them, and I can't even.
Booth with Dina manning it. I just love having an attendant just for that interaction. So we have printouts, and we have a photo guest book with these gel pens. This is what the printouts look like. Try to have the printouts match the TV. Blackout, come on. All right, and everyone please rise and welcome the brand new Mr. and Mrs. Herring. For Max and Tia trivia. So they recently just got matching tattoos. Yeah, I was gonna set up right in the middle, right next to the dance floor, but this is why I'm not, because they're using this garage to take pictures, so not a problem. So who made the first move? Okay, so there's a crowd full of people with useful things that I'm looking for, so it's your job to bring it to me. Yeah. First thing, I need a nickel. Bring me a nickel.
Max, you bring out the best
In a lifetime, and I'm baby now. Oh darling, place your head on my bed heart.
Stay true, if you turn back to me smiling.
They got a brand new dance. You gotta move your muscle. Brand new dance. It's coming to the cycle. It don't matter.
You have got to give. Taking it too easy, but that's the way it is.
The greatest love story is telling.
Take it back now, y'all. Firehouse this time. Right foot, let's stop.
I sing it in a smoky room. Well, that's the gig. The past couple of gig logs, I did a retrospective immediately after the gig, but today I'm just doing it like a week later after I had a week to like think about it and reflect. So I just recorded a podcast episode with Alan Berg where we said like people will condemn you if gear doesn't work, but rarely will compliment you if it does. But I had a couple people compliment me on the ceremony sound. They said it was awesome. You know, there wasn't a single dropout. It was pretty windy and there wasn't any wind noise. So yeah, I was very pleased with the Sennheiser digital dual pack. I knew I should have tested like that docking station with that TV and did the whole setup, but didn't, and it didn't work. So that had me a little bit flustered. And I think I should have switched to my backup plan earlier where I just used a USB drive. But you know, I sometimes use like visuals, like some videos during the dancing portion, but I'm glad I didn't this time. I think it looked really elegant just having their name on the screen. It looked really nice. People were taking pictures next to it all throughout the night. But I found that they have a photo booth. It's just best to match the design of the photo booth template, just to kind of give some consistent branding throughout the event. And so working with Airbnbs sometimes is tricky because Airbnbs usually don't have all the amenities that like a commercial venue does. Like load-in can be bad, parking can be bad. But this Airbnb was pretty awesome. I mean, it was a big property, plenty of parking, super easy access for load-in. So yeah, it was a great venue. I enjoyed it. To be honest, some professional commercial buildings, especially like the historical district of my city of Salt Lake, don't have great access. This wedding, yeah, dancing was really good. They danced to everything I threw at them, and honestly, it was almost 3 hours of dancing. I think we could have gone longer. They were a great crowd. We played more games than I'm used to, which I think is okay. During the consultation, I assured them that their guests would have fun and the games would just be icing on the cake. And they thanked me, but they really had their heart set on playing these games. Maybe they saw them at a wedding before and they loved them. So yeah, it was a lot of fun. Yeah, people just loved the setup. I mean, they loved the TV. I got so many compliments from every other vendor. Lots of the guests said some things, and the couple said it looked beautiful. So yeah, I'm really happy with this white setup so far. So I'm excited for the rest of the season. I'm still amazed that I was able to fit a TV booth in the back of my car. And somebody asked me if I could travel with a TV attached to the booth. You could. Don't recommend it. TVs are fragile. These Gator cases are legit. They're what I use for like all of my TVs, and I haven't had a single TV break in several years, since 2019, since I incorporated them. So I'm transporting my TVs in the case every time. What are your thoughts on TV booths? What are your thoughts on Airbnbs? Let me know down in the comments below. And please smash like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.